Hey all, it's Tirza with another Tuesday update. Sorry, pardon I look kind of disheveled. My husband had overnight work and I have a hard time sleeping sometimes when he does that shift. And then my best friend's daughter had like a little mini emergency, so I just ran out of the house and threw on my comfy Mickey shirt that I stole from my husband that I wear all the time. And didn't do anything with my hair, which is starting to fall out again, guys. I don't understand it. That's never happened to me this early in the diet process. Usually it's like 4 or 5 months out that starts to happen, then doesn't stop for like another 4 to 5 months. So I'm a little disheartened because I already still kind of have so much hair loss that never grew back, especially like on the edges. Like the ponytail I can make now with my hair, I swear to you, that was, but that's also from having babies. Before I had my daughter, that would have just been like if I took a section of my hair and put a ponytail, would be this whole ponytail now. So I used to have a whole lot of hair. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna try to make this quick if I can, because today's kind of always been a bit of a somber day for me with 9/11 and all of that. And I love you. You're so cute. You gonna do it again? Mwah. I love you. Anyway, so I want to make this real quick, hopefully. I started my weight loss journey. I mean, I've had millions of them since being a teenager, but before, you know, for surgery, weighing 330 pounds. The date of my surgery, I think, was January 17th, 2012. I had vertical sleeve can we speak today? Gastrectomy with Dr. Wernsing, and I weighed 294 pounds. By November 2012, I weighed 165 pounds, and as you all know, I've been up and down ever since. And the last couple of years, the weight has truly escalated beyond. Like, honestly, the weight I'm at right now is probably the highest weight I used to gain up to, which is still really pretty terrible, before. So, last week when I came to you guys, I was 257 even, and I was feeling very down about it because I'd only lost 0.8 pounds. And before I get to what my weight was today, I'm just going to break down how the week went. But I did feel like, you know, this is where I always, when this happened to me, I felt like quitting because, you know, I avoided so many temptations and I did so well. And then, you know, you feel like all that hard work resulted into no results. So anyway, so Tuesday I was 257, and I don't know the exact numbers because I don't have them in front of me. And then Wednesday, I think I was down to like 256.8, like, so I only went down like 2.2 pounds. Thursday I do a and then I think Thursday I still weighed the same, like 256 point something. And then Thursday I generally do a fat fast, so I can have anywhere between 400 to 700 calories that day. Basically, I'm just sticking to liquids, no real protein, no real carbs. It's mostly like coffee with heavy creamer, butter, or coconut oil in it. Sometimes a little of all of those things mixed. Sounds gross, but it's not that bad. And then, so then Friday morning, I weighed 254.2. So I had like a really decent drop just in the one day. Friday was my son's 2nd birthday. Okay, so once again, there was a lot of food. I mean, it was only with me and my family. We don't really do the whole big party thing generally. So, but we had some food and we had 2 cakes. I did not partake. I only got frosting on my fingers, washing dishes. That's about it. And then don't you know, Saturday morning, I weighed 255. So my weight went, or 255.6 or something like that. So my weight went back up. Again, from watching other people eat, apparently that's how I gain weight. So then I was feeling discouraged again, although I was telling myself this is still a loss from last week, so relax. And I kept moving forward. Saturday, I think I weighed 255. And then Saturday, I don't know if I went overboard on the veg. Maybe too much roughage, like the fibrous vegetables, because I had asparagus and Brussels. And Sunday, I don't know, it just didn't sit right. My stomach felt bad. So I usually don't do fat fasts except for Thursday and Monday. Those are the 2 days that I do it. But I was so uncomfortable, I did not want to eat food. But I already know that I get palpitations and all kinds of other things. I can't do just a water fast. It doesn't work for me. It makes me ill. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to do a fat fast because I need to calm my belly down. It was not happy. So I did that. On Sunday. So I did an extra fat fast day, which I normally would not do 3. I only do 2. And by the way, even after eating all those vegetables, I think on Sunday morning I still weighed 255. So I stayed the same. Which I should have, because my calories are always under 1,300. And my carbs are generally 25 net carbs and under. Oh, sorry. So anyway, I did the fat fast on Sunday as well. The only thing I ate was a communion wafer at church. And then Monday morning, I weighed 252.6. So that was a significant drop in one day. I was thinking of eating Monday, but I got into my mind that every time I eat, the scale seems to jump up, and I didn't want to do that when I knew I had to get weighed today. So I did a fat fast yesterday, but I beefed up a little bit on the caloric intake, so I made sure I was in the higher range of being a little over 700 calories for that day. So that brings us to today's weight. All of that 7 minutes brings us to today's weight. All I can say is I am so happy that I did not give up. Maybe had I done this in the past, I wouldn't be here making these videos. I would maybe be updating you guys every 3 or 4 months to let you know that I've maintained or not. Today's weight was 250.6, which means my loss for the week was 6.4 pounds, I believe. 6.4 pounds in 1 week. So if you add the 0.8 from last week and divide that by 2, it would still be, if you made it the 2 weeks, decent weekly numbers, because I think something